Lamb. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Cowboys and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Right to the air goes Young. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. The motion man is Johnson. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. To return, it is Turpin. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, veteran, he's 6'3", out of Central Michigan. It's Cooper Rush.
If you ever want to get an idea, Mike, of just how competitive this guy is, when we talked to him the other day, despite the fact that he put up ridiculous numbers a week ago, you could tell that it was bothering him that he came up just shy of passing that 500-yard mark. I mean, he jokingly said, what? Well, now he has something to chase. I could be even better. And while I don't think he was necessarily serious, it wouldn't shock me one bit if he put up similar numbers at the end of this one.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with Elliott. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Again, here's Zeke. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. Now, Rush. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
The motion man is Johnson. A 2nd down throw for Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On play action, Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. First and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Rush. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
Rush. Quick throw here is complete. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Cowboys. To throw is Rush. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Here's Rush. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down. On the give, it's Elliott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And that's going to do it. A number of runners have come close. But with that last run, he has surpassed Eric Dickerson's all-time single-season record. It was 2,105 yards, but history made with that carry. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Rush to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Rush. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll give it to Elliott. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Panthers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The motion man is Johnson. On 2nd down, Young. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looked like
Offside.
defense got a head start there. The penalty yardage not quite enough for a first down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches. They'll go play action with Young. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Ineligible receiver
Big
downfield.
call here.
Offense.
It was 3rd down. You only get a 1-yard buffer. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Mingo. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Young. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Here's Zeke. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Complete
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, rush. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
At the 23-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Tremble comes in motion.
Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzama. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47. Here's Young. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run Zeke up the middle. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott.
The handoff
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Handoff here to Zeke. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Panthers nothing. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. That's right side, taken in by Tremble.
Okay, ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Ready, break. 70 Timberwolf. Set, ready. Hot.
Young to throw on 1st down. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And really nice catch here by Legette, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a 1st-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. This past season as a senior, 2nd in the SEC in receiving yards with over 1,200. So this is a guy that has big playability, and he's going to be a big part of this Panthers offense going forward.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Turn up.
In motion, the tight end Uzama.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 40-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Panthers are on head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Throwing is Rush. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Throwing is Rush. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's Elliott. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. To throw is Rush. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Rush to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
he is in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tremble comes in motion.
Go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
On the set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go. Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. Rush. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, it's Young. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point by Aubrey is good, and the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Panther 1st down. To throw is Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They send a receiver in motion left. A second down throw for Young. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Here we go, set.
Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark.
Come on, set.
Now rush. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Rush. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Elliott. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
To throw, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a very fine line, Mike, for a quarterback when he escapes the pocket is how long do I remain a passer and when do I turn into a runner? And you can see the quarterback kind of going back and forth here and probably would have been better off just throwing this one away, but instead he takes the sack.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So,
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
from the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now, Dowdle. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the tack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Okay, ready?
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Go.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That into the hands of Hubbard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Now Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Back to throw. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him, and he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Whoa! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Cowboys offense and Cooper Rush back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities. At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for a Carolina.
Now Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young to set up the screen here to Hubbard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Set. Check go.
Rush. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 by 6. 60.
He'll get this out wide. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They convert with a gain of 15. First and 10.
Ready, go!
On the ground, it's Dowdle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Rush to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Ready!
To throw is Rush. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go!
Throwing is Rush. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
First down, Dallas.
Get it! Cut!
Throwing is Rush. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Makes the score Cowboys